They're swarming us, man.
Cleveland, paralyzed by a violent citywide takeover.
Somebody failed that city, and it's not the police department.
1 week later, a massive crackdown.
Watch out, there's more coming that way.
In Columbus.
Cars that have spikes start making arrests.
Nabbing nearly 200 people in one night.
We're going out of our way really to send a message.
Okay, so how did Columbus do it? News 5 investigator Tara Morgan went there to find out. She's been covering car takeovers and meetups for months now here in Cleveland. So what are the big differences here other than arrests?
Well, so far, Cleveland police have arrested just a few people. The first part is intel. Columbus said they got word of the car meets a week in advance, where Cleveland found out just hours before. Still, the Cleveland Police Union president says it comes down to manpower and a culture of fear.
Chopper the arrest team, that southernmost car back against the trees.
We're going to do a takedown there.
Casting a wide net
So they're starting to come out.
for dozens of dangerous drivers.
Smoke from all the burnouts is running across the runways for the airport.
First, a warning,
We'll get an announcement that everyone is under arrest for criminal trespass.
then game over. This is Operation Burnout.
Police, stop! Police, stop!
We knew they were coming.
Watch out, watch out!
We know these are hostile street takeovers, and what we said was, welcome to Columbus.
Columbus FOP President Brian Steele says they learned about what was coming right after the chaos in Cleveland.
Get me cars up here now!
Late on October 5th, Columbus police corralled cars circling a large parking lot near the airport.
Couple stragglers going west.
They were completely surrounded.
If they tried to run, they didn't get far.
Drop the keys outside the door now!
We had officers 50 feet away. We had officers miles away. We had a helicopter keeping them in sight, and we systematically picked them off wherever they went.
Columbus has one tool. Cleveland doesn't.
Get him out, get him out!
Stop sticks.
When it hits your tires, it'll slowly let the air come out, so you could have a controlled release.
Columbus hit him in the wallet, spiking up to 50 cars, impounding nearly 70, and arresting 186 people, including 46 teens.
We offer no pleas. We offer no sort of downgrading of charges. The defendant has to pay 100% of the court costs, 100% of the impound fees, 100% of the fines.
And lawmakers are trying to get tough. Ohio's new law is now in effect, increasing penalties for stunt driving. Columbus took it further. People with tricked out rides could permanently lose custom parts.
Parts that are added to their cars to make them go faster, to make them go louder, anything that would support the street racing or the stunt driving.
News 5 investigators showed Steele the takeover in Cleveland that paralyzed the city.
Is that a city you want to live in? Is that a country you want to live in? And why is that okay? Why did those individuals feel that they could do that?
16 Cleveland locations in 5 hours, culminating with a masked mob shutting down Interstate 90 and attacking a party bus. An off-duty Parma police officer was jumped in the street. This is new body camera video from the beating. The Parma officer vents to Cleveland police.
God damn it, I can't even defend myself. I can't pull a gun because I'll get in trouble.
The whole time you can hear screeching tires from the takeover still going on at 25th and Lorraine.
I just need to let it out.
Because everything you're saying, I can guarantee we feel.
If you're handcuffed, which appears to be the situation in Cleveland, they're under consent decree, very strict policies. If you handcuff your police, there's almost only so much you can do.
How is it that you guys are able to do these 186 arrests, and out of all of that in Cleveland, they just have one arrest so far?
I could tell you on that day, the police were allowed to do their job.
More than 2 weeks after Cleveland's takeovers, Police Chief Annie Todd held a news conference to announce the first arrest, a 25-year-old South Euclid man.
Had we not been under federal monitoring, would the response on that weekend have been different?
To be handcuffed by it, I wouldn't say that that's an accurate depiction, because they're just trained on a policy. So that the policies we have come from the consent decree, but our policies are very clear.
We showed Union President Andy Gajeski what Columbus accomplished in one night.
That's very good. And you said we've had one arrest?
One.
Okay.
Gajewski says they don't have the manpower, and even then, there is a culture that officers do fear discipline for getting outside the parameters of the policy.
The policy isn't very clear on a lot of issues. So the men and women are subject to discipline, even if they follow everything by the book. So is there a fear? Yes.
Hi, Chief.
Days before the Cleveland takeover, I sat down with Chief Todd to ask about her strategy.
There's no best way, there's no best practice. We are looking at how other cities combat the same issue.
After the takeovers, Chief Todd says they didn't have the intel in time to properly prepare.
Is it time to change your strategy?
We're looking to them at what worked and what didn't work. As you know, this it still has to stand up in court.
Nope, an illegal car show. Spread your feet.
Cleveland police created a task force, and since those interviews we did, Cleveland police arrested 2 more people just this week. City Council proposed an ordinance similar to what Columbus has on the books. And Chief Todd says takeover details have been working on the weekends, focusing on those smaller groups. She says supervisors are there to make sure officers understand what they can and can't do.
Exactly. Strong stuff and so eye-opening. My goodness. We'll be talking about this for a while.
For sure.
Thank you.